Hi everyone, my name is Elaine, and today I'm going to tell you all some of the fastest and most efficient ways to farm proficiency in Unison League. But first off, what is proficiency? You can think of proficiency as a sort of in-game currency which is used to unlock one's abilities in each of the different class rings and also to enchant one's abilities to make them stronger. This makes proficiency an integral part of the game, and I know many people struggle to get enough to do everything they want, especially given the fail rates for enchanting. So just how do you go about getting proficiency? Well, you can gain proficiency in a number of different ways. You can go to guild battle, but your net gain is negligible whether or not you win or lose, and you can run quests, but not all quests were created equal. The amount of proficiency you gain varies widely based off the quest you're running, which can make it difficult to know where to go when you need to farm proficiency ASAP. That's where I come in. The simplest way I know to gain proficiency is to run Proficiency Quests, which are found in the Enhancing section of the quest page. You unlock these quests with Proficiency Quests keys, which you can obtain as a login bonus or occasionally from spawn bonuses, for example. The only quest being offered right now is a rank 0 quest, and you are given 2 CPU allies, a lancer named Luca and a mage named Testino. So do not fear if you're new to the game, this quest may take you longer than a veteran player, but it is extremely unlikely that you'll die and waste your key. But Elaine, I don't have any keys left, and the keys I had didn't give me enough proficiency to unlock my super awesome new ability in the ring I just unlocked, and it's calling to me. Do not fear, dear player. I've got another method for you. The second method I'm going to talk about involves the Tower of Judgment. In this method, you farm class convictions, such as the Rook's Conviction or the Mage's Conviction, to exchange for proficiency. Each conviction can be exchanged for 300 proficiency. You can obtain convictions by running floors 21 and up for the basic classes, so the Soldier, Lancer, Archer, Mage, Cleric, and after floor 30, so floor 31 and up, for the extra classes, the Berserker, Rook, Treasure Hunter, and Ninja. The amount of convictions you can obtain per run increases the farther up the tower you go, and the drop rate increases the farther up the tower you go as well. So the fastest way to farm using this method is typically to go in with your main class, which is presumably your strongest and the one you have the most elemental gear for, and the most varied elemental gear for. At the highest level you can consistently beat. Bonus points if you can beat it fairly quickly. This method is obviously going to take longer than the first method we discussed, but is a viable option for people who don't have proficiency quest keys at their disposal. Now, maybe you haven't gotten that far into the game or you have trouble with the tower or just hate it for one reason or another. Not a problem. I've got another method for you folks. The final method I'm going to talk about involves gaining proficiency from quests. I found that normal quests tend to be better than subquests for this purpose and will only be speaking about normal quests when I make my suggestions. This is because I want to use quests that will be consistently and readily available for all players, unlike event quests such as the Frozen Ordeal, which come and go in a cyclic fashion. For beginners and players who are extremely new to the game, I would suggest farming proficiency from the Slevra Mountains area of the Grand Via region. I would suggest the stages 5 and 6 quests, Into Darkness and Range of the Serpent Dragon, in particular since they're quick quests which shouldn't cause much trouble. They don't have any pesky monsters that try to paralyze you or put up a reflect. For mid-tier players, I would suggest Regovas Stage 6, Great King of the Beasts, and Themeli Stage 6, Legendary Face-Off. They are also found in the Grand Via region. For veteran players, I would suggest Stage 6 of Garada Ice Castle, Pranks of Personification, which is also found in the Grand Via region. Mind the Reflex. Also, Stage 6 of Regida Cathedral, Moonlit Battlefield, also found in the Grand Via region. It is important to note that this method is significantly faster than the Tower of Judgment method the first time you run each quest. There is a proficiency drop-off the second run on, and it's profound. I think in some of the quests I started with like 3,000 proficiency or 10,000 proficiency, and the next run it'd be like 25 or 50. And if you don't have access to these quests, completing the hardest one you are able tends to give you the most proficiency. There are some exceptions. It can be helpful to keep an eye out for boosts so that you can make the most out of your AP. You can check for in-game boosts by clicking the scroll on the bottom of your screen, left-hand side. This opens up the quest page, so basically, go to the quest page. At the top of the page, beneath your experience, AP, and money bars, are the game's current boosts. The one all the way on the right displays the proficiency booster. A dash denotes that there currently is no boost. Any plus sign followed by a percentage denotes a boost. This is your time to grind. You will gain proficiency far faster than you would without the boost. And there you have it. Those are all of my tips and tricks for grinding proficiency in Unison League. What did you think of my guide? Was there anything I missed? Let me know down below in the comments. I always like to know what you guys think. And if you like this video, please smash that like button until it's blue, subscribe, ring that bell so you know what's up, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye guys, happy gaming!